Hello, and welcome to another Monday's live stream. Now, today I'm going to be showing you how to create some amazing graphics and images for your social media using a free tool called Canva. So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and I train businesses how to use social media to generate new clients, generate new leads, grow your pages with lots of followers. So today we're going to be showing you how to create some amazing graphics. Okay. So basically, if you are watching, please do say hello, join the chat, put your name in the comments, introduce yourselves, and ask me any questions as we are live streaming. I like questions. Okay. So we're going to be using a free tool that's called Canva. Now, what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to jump in, I'm going to share my screen and show you some examples of the images that we're going to be sharing today. Oh, hi, Amanda. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, so bear with me now while I just share my screen. Okay. Just going to have to move myself over here. Again, please introduce yourselves. Put anything in the chat. Okay, right now, hopefully you can all see my screen. Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is, this is my Facebook page here that you can see. Now, as you can see, I've got nice banners in the background, I've got images, and I've got text over these banners. Well, I'm going to show you today how to do these really simply in Canva, using the free tool. I'm also going to be showing you, if we scroll down, how to create images like this. So today's post, I created an image like this, very simply in Canva. But I'm also going to show you how to use little animated posts. You see, this is like animated as well. Just a really simple animation that can help attract people's attention. So, and again, images like this, really simple to use in Canva. Oh, hi, Joe. Thanks for saying hello. Hello. Hi, Joe. Joe's from Utility Warehouse. Nice to see you today. Okay. Again, if you're watching this live, do introduce yourselves and put any questions in the chat. If I go too fast, just let me know. Okay. Right. So we're going to jump into Canva. This is a free tool. Okay, you will have to register when you get in there. So just put in canva.com. This will take you to Canva, set up a free account, and then the world is your oyster when it comes to creating social media content. Oh, hi, Louise. Thanks for saying hello. Hello. Nice to see you here today. Okay, these are all, I think all these guys, you're all members of my in the social flock group. So it's nice to see you all here today. Okay, right then. So what we're going to do here is we are going to create some great posts, and I'm going to show you how. So really, once you come into this here, let's click off that a minute. You can search for anything in here. Now, Canva has loads of templates that you can use. If you click on here, there's loads of templates that actually you can just simply click on for Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Facebook covers, logos. There's loads and loads of different templates here that you can simply click on and show and put your own images on there. So there's loads of templates that you can use. But I tend to not use those templates because other people have used them. I tend to actually create my own. So I'm not actually going to go through all the templates that are available. I'm going to show you how to create a design from scratch. So to create a design, you just click here on the right-hand side, create a design. Now, what I tend to do, because I share a lot of images onto YouTube and Facebook and all different other platforms that are all different sizes, I tend to go for square. Okay, so I tend to choose a square image, so I can click on Instagram post, or if you've got a particular size for a piece of artwork, piece of graphics that you need doing, you can actually type in your own size there. Okay, so as you can see, I've done a square one there. And if you click that, once you've clicked your sizes in, it will come into this screen. And you see here, because I clicked on a square, I've now got a square image. So basically, I've got a square palette that I can put lots of information in there. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we are simply, we've got this down the side here. These are what we're going to use to create our posts, because all we can do is drag and drop. In this bit here, we've got lots of templates as well. If I wanted to use this template, I could just drag it over there and just type whatever I wanted in here. So if we just highlight that, I can just replace the text, okay? But again, like I said, I'm not going to be using any templates, so I'm just going to delete these and delete this and move that back. So we just delete that. So let's just delete that out and delete these bits out. So I'm going to start with an empty square. I sometimes find this easier. So on the left-hand side, you can put backgrounds onto these if you like. So let's start with a nice background, okay? Now, there's all different colours you can choose from, but if you have a particular colour for your brand, you can actually just add it into here. I click that button and type in, if you know the colour code, not many people do, but if you do know the colour code for your brand colours, ask your graphic designer or your web developer, then just put them into here. This is my colour palette that I tend to use. So I've got this nice colour palette, and then we can add anything onto it. So if you wanted a background like that with the specific colour, you can just do that, okay? And just put backgrounds, and then you can drag anything onto it. For the purpose of this one, I'm going to keep it white, because actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a photo on there. So on the left hand side, do you see here we've got uploads. So in this one you can upload any picture you like and put it onto this image. So I'm going to upload a file. So I'm going to upload this one. It's just a daft picture of me. And once it's uploaded, you can literally just drag it over like this, okay? So I'm going to put it into here. I'm just going to make it slightly bigger. And have we put it down to there? Right, okay, so it's got me in there. Now I can add some other elements in here. So I've saved and uploaded some elements in here. Louise, you might actually notice, and Joe for that matter, that you're both in Canva as you're watching live. I'm just going to drag my little sheep over. So this is the social flock sheep. And let me just wait there. Just click off that and then drag him over. I'm going to place him there, just to be a bit fiddly. I'm just going to pop him a little bit small. I'm going to place him on my hand like this. Okay. So he's sat on my hand. Again, you can, place it anywhere you want. You can drag it and resize it just by pulling these a bit lower. And then on the left-hand side, I'm going to select elements here. Okay. So again, you can search for anything. What I did, I the speech bubble I searched for. So I want a speech bubble. But you can search for anything really. And it comes up with all these. Now, something to bear in mind, if it's got a little crown on it, those are the pro plans. Those are the paid plans on Canva. So you can't use those unless you're a paid member. But these ones that haven't, you can use for free. So if I just drag this over here, it's white, so I can't see it. Then I can pop this under here. Again, I'm going to change the colour. Again, you can add it to your palette colour if you like. So let's put my palette colour in so it's the right colour. Okay. So I've just got that. So I've got my speech bubble, and now I can just drag it along. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Oh, it's a bit too big. And get it coming out his mouth. Her mouth, should I say. Goodness me, she's a you. She'll be cursing me later. Right, okay. So that's a little speech bubble out there. Now, I want some text on this speech bubble. So what we're going to do is we just go to the text button here, and we can just add a heading. Now, again, there are loads of different types of text that you can add to this. all different ones. Again, make sure it's not got the crown on it because you pay for, but all these are free. So you could just drag that style over and type what you want in, yeah? But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to create my own text. Put that into there. And I'm just going to put hashtag. Look, I'm going to be using this in my social media this week. So again, we're going to put this into here. Now I can change the size of this text, the size, style. I'm going to put Berkshire Swash because this is what I tend to use for my brand. We can make it a little bit smaller, and then you can just basically drag it into here. Now you can make this as big or as small as you can. Again, using these editing buttons, just like you would in Word, for example, you can do bullet points, center, and things like that. But really simply, there we go. I've created a really simple post for my social media. And again, you could do this for your banners. And as you can see, you know, I've got the hashtag. For those of you that are in the social flock, we have got this month, we're looking at hashtags and how to use hashtags in your social media. So do look out for the link to that webinar that's coming up in the group. For those of you that aren't members of the social flock, then please do just put hashtag join the flock in the comments and I'll send you some more information because we'd love to have you join. But this is not the only thing that you can do, because actually what I can do is I can actually animate. Did I showed you earlier? We can actually animate them, as you can see in this post that I've got over here. So they actually moves. So we can make posts, animated posts. So in order to do this, if I just wanted a static image like this and I was happy with it, I would then just click into the right hand share, scroll down and just click download. And you can either download it as a PNG, which means it's a big file. So if you wanted to print it on something big, but for the purposes of a social media post, I would just save it as a JPEG. And then I'd just click download and it downloads it. That's all you need to do. It downloads it. As you can see, I've got a pop-up down here where I can now click and save that onto my computer. But if we wanted to animate it, or say, let's assume that we've got the speech bubble here, but we wanted it behind the sheep. You know, say if you wanted that bit behind the sheep, you could basically put position backwards. Okay. And then all of a sudden you see it's not overlapping the sheep. But of course, I want that in front because it's a speech bubble. So then I would click to the front. Whoops. Let's click on the right element. There we go. So to change that round. But we can also animate it. You see, we've got a little animation button here. So if we click animate, you can actually have things appearing at different stages. There's all different things that you can do like that, which you know is quite nice. You can mess around and basically it'll animate it for you. So it looks really good. And let's face it, video is massive when we're looking at images on social media. They are more eye-catching. They're going to stop people scrolling. So we're wanting to animate. And again, just test out all these different things. And once you're happy with it, I quite like the party one. Once you're happy with it, you would then just click share and then download as an MP4 video. Okay, so share that and save that to your computer as we did before, but as an MP4 video. So again, use that video. And again, if you stay to the end of this live stream, there's going to be I'll show you how to create. Jill in the group, in the social flock group, is going to be showing us how to create some amazing videos using Canva later next month when we look at video in the group. But that's how to quickly create this. Now, you've created these. It'll automatically save. If you do anything wrong, you can click the back button, okay, and do it that way. But once you've created a post, and you might want to create a template. So, for example, I've got this one. Well, Louise, there's you, Louise, who's joined the group. If I wanted to duplicate that and use it as kind of a template, I would just click these 3 buttons here and make a copy. So again, you're not having to make the same images time and time again. And then all you can do is basically click into this and edit it. And let's just position that to the back. Let's position that animation to the back, and I can click on that. I can delete that, and then I can go to my uploads and I can select upload a file, and I can select my next new member, and I can pop Alex into here now. And there, all of a sudden, straight away, position this to the back so it's not overlapping. All of a sudden, download that one. All of a sudden, I have now got my next post ready to go out. So it's dead easy. Now you can add anything. You see, I've got those nice images there. You can add under elements to any Canva post. You can add anything. So you could add fireworks, and there are some moving elements in there. So here we've got fireworks and things like that, which is what I've added to this post. And you'd simply just drag these over the top and it creates an overlay, if you can see that. Creates an overlay. So there's loads of things that you can do with Canva. So just have a go at playing around with that and create some posts. So if you are in the group, in the Social Flock group, have a go at creating some posts this week and share them into the group. We'd love to see them. Now, if you're wondering about other amazing videos that you can actually create using Canva, I'm going to show you this, because this is what we are going to be doing. Let me just share this over. This is a nice video that I found from the Canva expert. And this is what Jill in the group is going to be showing us next month, how to create videos like this in Canva. Really professional videos. So really excited to be sharing all that with you soon in the group with Jill. She's going to be sharing that. So basically, that is how we create simple posts in Canva. Now, if you've got any questions, do give me a shout. Post them in the comments. Even if you're watching this on catch up, please do post them in the comments. If you want to know more a bit about the Social Flock and join the group, then I will put the link here in the comments too, because we'd love to have you as part of the group. Now, next week, there's going to be no live stream, but I am going to be posting in the Social Flock group all about how to pin Facebook groups so you never lose them again in your Facebook newsfeed, and also how to see all different types of notifications as well as make sure that all posts that you see in a group are landing in your newsfeed, because believe it or not, Facebook decides what posts to put in your newsfeed. So I'm going to be showing you how to make sure you decide what posts go in your newsfeed. So someone's just asked, where is Canva? Is it an app? Yeah, it's a free app. You just type into Google, just type in Canva, C-A-N-V-A. In fact, I'll type it in the comments. So this is it, canva.com. And you can also get it on your phone as well. So you can create images like this on your phone. Obviously, I've shown you on the PC how to do it. But basically, it's free. Everything I've shown you today is free to do. Okay. So if there's any more questions, please do put them in chat. If you're watching them in catch up, please do put it below. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. And thank you to everyone for introducing yourselves today. And we will see you next in a couple of weeks for my next live stream. But watch out for those videos in the Social Flock group. Okay, thanks, guys. See you all soon. Bye.